Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Alaikum salam rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, can you talk a little bit about parent respect?
Parents love that subject. Tell my kid he's sitting right here now watching to respect me, bow down to me. I say, okay, you have to respect your parents. No doubt they have to respect the parents, but more important was, did you raise them with love? So that's why the subject was started the other way, that a society in which doesn't raise their children with love, the first few years of their life you have to love them, keep them close to you, nourish them, nurture them, give them, and as a result they build a bond with the parent. System of separating the child, yelling at the child, hitting the child. You broke their madad, and as a result of breaking the madad it's very hard to bring that back. It's very hard to bring that understanding back. So that's what was the importance of understanding, to be loving, loving, loving. And then later in their lives when they're 7 and older you begin to teach them, this is right, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong. So that's the system in which Prophet gave to us. So if we raise them with love, then by the time we're teaching them from these oceans of love and guidance and what's correct, what's wrong, then there should be an adherence to those teachings and to that reliance upon that relationship with the parents. So then naturally respect would be taught and all the good mannerisms would be taught. But again in our life it's how much did we put into it is usually what we get out of it. So if we put a lot of time to be loving, to be nourishing, to all of these things, it's going to come because it was already planted there. But a lot of cultures were very rough and were very aggressive, and then later you made this cub that looks so cute to become like a full-fledged wolf with a lot of aggression and ability to like bite you in a second. And that's what they do with these animal fights. They take these animals and they condition them so horribly and so aggressively so that they're trained to come out and to fight. And any creation is like that, based on conditioning. If you're conditioning this creature to be aggressive, then don't be surprised when it comes to bite you. So these are and if it's not and you did everything right, then what can you do other than pray to Allah وَفَوْضَ أَمْرِي إِنَّ اللَّهُ بَصِيرٌ بِالْعِبَادِ. That, Ya Rabbi, for verily you see my condition, and that grant a najat and grant a salvation, and that condition is coming, then meditate, contemplate. Allah wants that connection. When that connection is so strong with the light, then inshaAllah when these difficulties come and that connection is strong, the light of that connection begins to dissolve that characteristic. Because luminous people, very aggressive, angry people kind of melt in their presence, because it's hard for the falsehood to come close to that truth like that. So that's also a sign that build the self, build the self, build with these lights, so that whatever falsehood is in that person making them angry and aggressive can begin to be spiritually sort of melted. InshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وآله وأصحابه الكرام ولمشايخنا في طريقة النشبندية العلية، خاصة روح إمام طريقة غوث خليك شان نشبة محمد ويس البخاري، سلطان أولياء الشيخ عبد الفيز داغستاني، الشيخ محمد ناظم عادل الحقاني، مولانا الشيخ هشام كباني، الشيخ عدنان كباني، الشيخ محمد عادل، مبدأ خالق الخجتواني، صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام، روح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام، سيف الله سيدنا عليه السلام، ثم سيدنا أبو بكر الصديق، سيدنا عمر، سيدنا عثمان، إمام الحسن عليه السلام، إمام الحسين عليه السلام، سيداتنا فاطمة عليه السلام، سائر وساداتنا والصديقين. الفاتحة.